And we are live. Run those ads, send out those notifications. Why is the Duolingo owl on my screen? Who are you? What? Towards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions. Don't. No, thank you. No, thank you. You run those ads, those notifications. Go. Howdy, Lurf. Welcome, welcome. Big stretch. While we start pre-stream chat. How's everyone been? Although I suppose everyone probably won't be a lot. Automod? I'm sorry. Automod? What? Thank you. Wow. Well, I can't remember the last time we had a bot in chat. Stream too quiet? I honestly thought that was gonna be what was it? I thought that was Boulder tech support for a second there. I can't lie. I've been good, McCraskow. Good to see you. I've been listen, Boulder, I meant it with love. You understand you have a reputation, all right? You know what this is about. You know what it's like. Anyway, yeah, I've been good. I've been tinkering more and playing more with my my 3DS they got. Were they trying to sell you some cheap viewers? I mean, it was more so like going viral, but I think my viewers are plenty cheap considering I get most of them for free. Other than, real life friends that I have to bribe to watch my streams, that sort of thing. But the more that I play around, I'm a little eepy, but otherwise pretty good. Well, good to have you. Hope it's like eepy just because you've been up too long and not eepy like, oh, I've been doing so much work, I'm exhausted. I had 2 10 to 7 shifts this weekend, and that is 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. That was not a very fun time. That was not great. Hey, you know what it's like. I find it amusing that I only catch you saying "we are live" in the VODs. I don't know why I say it. Isn't that too many hours? 10 to 7? That's 9 hours. So that's, for a part-time job, 18 hours in a week. That's not too bad. How are the 4 a.m. casino goers? Sparse. Usually a little hazy, I would say. Sometimes they're cool. I'm not usually there that late, though. My regular shift time ends at 4. And they stop serving alcohol at 2, which is when people start to filter out. I'm actually very eepy. Was about to hit the hay. Good luck effing Jelly. Have a good one, C8. It's good to know that you do sleep sometime. Hope it's some good sleep. Howdy, Graph. Good to see you. But yeah, I've been tinkering more with my my 3DS. I've also started to tinker with my new 3DS, which is my original, my big one, my big special boy. I got not an X-Acto knife, but the sharpest knife I could find in my kitchen to cut very little slits on my decal sticker that I got, because if I tried to pull it up, 1, I would be out of decal sticker, and 2, it would probably pull what was left of the original sticker completely off the damn thing. But anyway, I cut little slits so that I could get at the back screws on the back plate of the 3DS so that I can unscrew it, and that means that now I'll be able to upgrade this one with a better micro SD card and also mod it as well if I do feel so inclined. I think, not if in the event, when I do mod my original 3DS as well, which again, the original one is the new 3DS XL that I've had. It's my precious boy. And then my new one is an original 3DS, just to make things as confusing as possible. when I do mod this one, I think I'm gonna go for like the bigger, more hardware intensive games, like my Monster Hunters, my Kid Icarus Uprisings, stuff that you will use the C stick, obviously, stuff that will only run on the new 3DS, like the Xenoblade Chronicles, stuff like that. I'll use that for this one, and then my brand new old 3DS, I will probably use for smaller games, stuff that I can take on the go, maybe little indie titles and stuff like that. Right now, I've got it in my head that it might be fun to replace the buttons and D-pad on this original 3DS. The only problem with that, though, is as fun and as interesting as hardware modding seems, the DS family of systems are notoriously difficult to mod when it comes to the physical hardware. Because there's a lot going on in these things internally. You've got Wi-Fi, you've got microphones, you've got multiple cameras, front and back. You've got a whole camera just for tracking 3D. You've got 2 different screens that are connected through that hinge in the middle. There's a lot going on here. So if I did do that, I would have to put on my big bag pants and be very scared. But I would also be very, very brave. I think that's a work up to it and then maybe think about doing it eventually kind of project. But maybe if I find a cheap 3DS on eBay for parts, I'll work up the courage sooner than expected. But yeah, that's where I've been at. I've also just been looking at all of my old consoles throughout the years. I've been going on a trip down memory lane, which is to say, looking through all of my cupboards to find all my goodies. I still have my original Game Boy Advance SP with an old Raichu sticker on it. None of that was audible, I don't think. None of that was audible. I love the startup noise. Anyway, I brought that up because I did not take the best of care of my electronics when I was younger. Um, mo- most notably, I had a habit of chewing on them. I'm finding. I have no clue what would inspire me to do such a thing, but there are very noticeable bite marks on the top of this Game Boy Advance SP. It does not have the little rubber stoppers in the corner for when it folds down so it doesn't, damage the system anymore. Those got gnawed right on out of there. So I think if I ever, decide to repair this in some capacity, I probably would want to get a little bit going there. Surprisingly, though, I will say, to my credit, there are 3 small scratches on the screen. That's it. That's it. So, other than the fact that I did chew on this, like perhaps a teething puppy, it is in good condition. Still fully functional. Screen looks great. Backlight's still good. I mean, I treated it well other than the chewing, I suppose. But what will not treat us well is Ibisugaoka. Like the little segue? Clean. Almost like a professional or something. They do pay me to do this, I'm trying to remember where we last left off. So, just so we are all aware, just so we're all on the same page, just so we all know what's going on before I even get into it. I mean, if you're here, you're probably here from the previous streams. But, I mean, it's also in the title as well, if I remember to update it. Let me just in case. Yeah, we're good there. We are in New Game Plus right now. We have already gone through the game once. We are going through it a second time because it adds stuff. It is an additive experience. From what I can tell, it is essential to actually, like, it's New Game Plus essentially in name only. This will be a very different experience that is part of getting the full story of the game. So, just want to make everyone aware, we're on New Game Plus. I'll probably be giving this spiel a little later if more people show up. Alright, we got to the Spirit Realm. And I believe it was puzzle time. Don't take any of those. We have all 3 of those. And we are also playing on a higher difficulty this time around. Which does mean... Oh god, I have to remember all of my little hotkeys. Okay, Q and S. What does Z do anything? Control. Shift. F. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. I think... Does this open on the side? It does. I don't remember any of the controls. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Wait, it's... There we go. Middle click to show the HUD. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We're back in business. We're back in business. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. So that's our new puzzle. I don't remember if I finished saying what I was saying. We're on a higher puzzle difficulty this time around, so the puzzles will be different. Ugh. I don't think this one's gonna be any different. Oh shit, wrong. I did the wrong one. I think I'm supposed to right click. Yeah, that's supposed to be a right click. There we go. Another one right after it? Alright, cool, cool. And I believe I have the Emma that heals me on counters, is that correct? Oh, Omamori. Omamori. Heal and increase the effect of healing. Nice, 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 nice. Surely you won't have any trouble getting into combat? No, I mean, come on, I'm a gamer, alright? Give me some credit here. What was the puzzle again? N, okay, yes. Shrine Vault. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. The yokai of the kettle. The last curry rice, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Hi Jelly, been in Vodland, really enjoying your playthrough, enjoy your New Game Plus. Thank you very much for the sub, last curry rice. Glad you're enjoying the VODs. Every once in a while I'll get comments on the VOD channel, and I try to do my best to reply to them. It always makes me really happy to know that some people are actually making use of that channel. Everyone's like, I usually just think of it as more like archival purposes, but I do realize that my schedule is very erratic, so having at least a consistent place for people to watch the VODs is nice. I'm glad I go through the effort to make thumbnails and everything for them. So we need the yokai of the carriage. Of the carriage. Oh, thank you, Nightbot, for your very timely posts. I really should go through the effort to try and fix Nightbot, though, because I don't really like the way that it posts. I don't know what the yokai of the carriage is. Assumedly, it's... Buddy, do you mind? I'm trying to solve puzzles right now. How did that not work? this offer puzzle. Exactly! The nerve of some people. Make Nightbot talk an ooh speech? I refuse categorically. I got an actual, honest-to-God campaign message from the man who is currently the representative of Pennsylvania, John Fetterman. I think he's representative. House representative? I'm not sure. Either way, while he was campaigning, I got a fucking text message from that man's PR team that was in baby speak from his dog. Senator. I'm so glad I understand US law so well. It's in baby speak from his fucking dog. There was like one normal structure sentence and it was like, John Fetterman is campaigning on like free weed or something like that, or legalized weed. Just a bunch of nonsense like, can I count on you? Can I has your vote this upcoming election? Are your local politics okay? Buddy, I'm in America. You know the answer to that. Okay, what is the yokai of the carriage? I feel as though I should know what that is. It's the yokai of the oh, thank you, Lurf. Thank you. Thank you so much. You'd remember if you gave them Destiny 2 callout names? Yeah, but then it'd be trudging up memories of a bad game. It's like if a carriage was a yokai? I see. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You look different. I don't see any other ones that look like you. I'm so good at videos, game. I'm sorry, hold on. No, that music means that he got up. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, hi. Hello. Go the fuck back to sleep immediately. I don't know if you understand this, but you exist for healing. Alright. There we go. Jelly refusing to stealth. Must choose violence every time. I saw what passivity earned me in my previous life. To whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Another little shrine. And more kudzu tea? Save. Alright. Why would you stealth when you're weak and doom guy? So true. So true. Especially in this first Spirit World section where there's not like a million different enemies. It's just the one guy stalking you throughout this area. Dried carcass. Is this some kind of offering? I'm gonna go sell that before I forget that it exists. Enshrine. We will also give that Higashi away. Offer confirm. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for Nomamori. Can I... No? Do we wear this just for some variance? See, If I wasn't busy last week, I definitely would have made an alternate variant of this model. However, I don't think ahead a lot of the time. Prey is the one where we buff. Okay. I think I'm gonna save up for another Omamori slot. They seem really, really good. I was speedrunning when I went back through this run, so I kept the same puzzle difficulty. Somehow just had the symbols memorized despite only seeing them once a week before. You do good in raids. Okay, so this is... We're looking for the Parasol one, which... There he is. I know this one. Are the puzzles not randomized? They are not randomized, no. What would make you think they were randomized? And then we need the yokai... What is it? The yokai of the kettle. I don't know how that one's carriage. Yeah, it was based on the elements last time. We just gotta look for the one we don't recognize. Is it you? I don't think so. Previous Silent Hill games had random solutions? Interesting. Okay, so it's not the fire, because there it is again. There it is. Hello. They do appear to be at lower resolution than the other ones. Maybe because they're not being rendered until I come close to them. Okay. I found an Omamori back here on my previous run. No, wait. It wasn't back here. I'm sorry, hold on. Do you have a problem? I can solve it. I don't think you'll like the solution, though. There we go. Hey, perfect opening. Lovely. Oh, I didn't have any stamina. Gotcha. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. I don't think we ever... I forgot about that. Do we know a Mayumi? Does that name come up again? I think... Oh, Divine Water. Nice. There was an Omamori back behind somewhere. I don't know if it'll be there again or something different will have replaced it on New Game Plus. I sincerely doubt it if that's the case. Back here? I know it was behind one of these boards. I'm not that dedicated to figuring it out. Where are we on the map? Need to get over thereabouts. Okay. On it. Bandages. Nice. So, you know, there are secret places to find that have opened up in the other worlds, so search carefully. Interesting. I know that I saw a lot of doors on my first run through that required the fox emblem. So that's definitely something to keep track of as I'm exploring a New Game Plus. Now you got me thinking. Oh. My sense of direction is very poor. Hey, we haven't been down this way. Hold on a minute. Where did we start over there? I don't remember. Let's go check it out just in case. Naughty Sushi, definitely worth checking it out. Holy. Okay. Yeah, something tells me this area is... did we miss this entirely on the first run, or is this new? Okay. Alright. This is new. Gotcha. Thank you, Doot357, for the tier 1 sub. 6 months. Half a year. Glad to have you. I wonder if the game holds up if you need to play through it multiple times for all the endings, because Nier certainly didn't. See, that's... Well... I see. I did get all the endings in Nier Automata. I think I'm just... When it comes to certain things, I am an incredibly patient person. I guess generally if something has earned my respect, it essentially has infinite patience supply as well. Oh, hello. Perspective on erogamy. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form. What could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. Ooh. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. That seems interesting. I feel like by the end of the game, I will look at a lot of these Omamoris and... Oh, ho, ho, okay, alright. You wanna fucking fight? Let's fight. Wrong one. I'll take it, though. Go. Ow. Fucking hell, that hurt. The twofer! Okay. Anyway, with Nier Automata... Oh, fucking... I'm not gonna fight you. You don't matter. I'm not gonna fight you. Goodbye. With Nier Automata, I was perfectly fine replaying it multiple times. I did think that the gameplay was a bit meh, especially compared to Revengeance, which is my other touchstone when it comes to, what is it? Character action games. Especially Platinum made it, so, you know, the same studio and stuff like that. But I think that the world and the characters were engrossing enough to me that I wasn't really bored by the time that I finally finished it. Or at least I didn't think that it was a waste of time for the most part, if that makes sense. You do your jump attack yet? No? Okay. So when it comes to this game, I'll probably be fine however many times it takes to complete. Oh, no stamina. Ow! There we go. I guess my only concern when it comes to how many times I'll need to replay this is whether it will make for entertaining streams. You know what I mean? I would be worried if I take too long on something whether, you know, other people would lose interest. It's said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Offers less than a dead bird? That's crazy. That's crazy. This economy is in shambles. Alright. Time for... Don't shut up with the pills. Okay. Yokai of the Umbrella. Inari sushi is an actual thing, by the way. Yeah, all of these appear to be real foods. Actually, you pointing that out activated my theory brain. Pointing what out? What? Pointing what out? Oh, that Inari sushi doesn't really give you all that much? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing how that could figure out, especially since it's the bird carcass that offers twice as much. Triangle, circle, globe. No, wait, no, stay in there. It has both the... Oh, so what's the only one that it doesn't have? No, there are two of these that it doesn't have. Huh. Or is it just the one that they all have in common? They don't have any in common. Only the losses of each shall purify their... Okay, so I just need to find which of these symbols it isn't. So, triangle, circle, globe, snake. Well, there are two. Isn't there? Yeah. Because we have two snakes here on this one. So I guess we'll just start with this snake. Globe. Looks like the Mishima Zaibatsu. Globe, Zaibatsu, semicircle, piece. Globe, semicircle, piece, Zaibatsu. One moment, please. Hey, do we have a fucking problem, pal? Do we have a fucking problem, buddy? Come on! There we go. Pub, you were saying something about having to fight off endless reinforcements? Come on! There we go. Now, where were we? Okay. And then... their heads removed. Their arms. Their legs. So, pretzel, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, flying snake, hand mirror. Hand mirror, flying snake, pretzel. Not working. Nothing? Okay, so what am I not getting then? Those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. The yokai of the kettle, their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. I don't get it. Only the losses of each. Okay, so... maybe this is the first leg, head, arms, legs? So maybe... triangle, Zaibatsu, semicircle, and hand mirror? Triangle. We'll go for Zaibatsu first, and semicircle? No? Okay, so then piece? That's not it either. Those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land may with calamity and destruction. Give me 1 second. Never mind. Yokai of the carriage have their heads removed. I don't get this one at all. I hope, beyond all hope, that this does not become a running theme with these puzzles. This is extremely esoteric to me. Other. Triangle, circle. Semicircle. Flying. Does it want one of these four symbols? I feel like it has to want one of these four symbols, because if it can't be which symbol do we not see, because there's two of them. Could ask Auntie Ava, I mean me, if you need I would like a hint, please. Because right now, the only guess that I could hazard is just trial and error. I could grug this one out. Hold on a minute. Sorry, 1 second. Just gotta get this guy out of here real quick. Thank you for the full heal. Alright, so everything on this page is a clue, not just the text. About the drawings? The carriage, umbrella, kettle, the ones that look like them? Carriage, umbrella, kettle? No. Pages of clue. Okay, the kettle, they're like... Yeah, I'm not getting this one at all. Oh, God, I hope I get better at this. This is completely incomprehensible to me. Outside of trial and error at this point. Getting removed from each yokai. So, head from this one, arms from this one, legs from this one. Head. 3. 2, 4, 3. Oh. That's... I don't know about that one, man. I mean, I got it. I did get it. That's a little... That's... I think that's a bit of a stretch, personally. Okay, is there anything hidden over... okay, shut up. Shut up. Key fashioned from a mysterious stone.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の宝玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Oh no, he's gone. Whoa, no way, you mean it? Wow. Alright, we're just gonna run on this one. Where are we going? It's... just took right. Okay, motherfucker. Oh, dodge out of the migraine. Walk for a little, get that stamina back. Rude. Extremely fucking rude. There we go. I will never forget the one game that demands inside-out knowledge of Shakespeare works. Oh, awesome. Great. Hinako PNG tuber, right? It was a lot of fun to make this one. It's also based on another of Ryukishi's characters, if you'll believe it. But I'll never tell who. How will you figure it out? I wonder. I wonder.
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
Isn't the doll there when she looks back? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's the doll. And then now we're heading over to Rinko's house, I think. Is that her name, Rinko? Can't remember. I'm so bad with names. It's so rough. What time is it? Hold on, what time is it? I can't tell which face is which. Shit. I think it was 4:15? Or would that be 3:15? I think that'd be 3:15-ish. Maybe a little past 3:15. Or a little before? I gotta listen to the soundtrack whenever I'm off stream sometime. I got the special edition and everything. So I do have the soundtrack on Steam. Sorry, Shu, do you not have socks on?
一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。
Wrong acronym or self-promotion.
悪夢以外の何
Who
も
can say?
ないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは
Can't tell which hand is the hour hand.
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけ
I think
リンコは無事なのか。
it's 2:15. Yeah, it's 2:15.
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。
He's still acting weird as hell.
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Eyeball. Let's go get him. Let's go, Pipe Chan.
シュ
Sturdy as always. Rock steady by my side.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
And then he just leaves us behind anyway. You can see him out of render distance.
よし。
Probably could have skipped
しな
that.
いと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Um,
作子。ごめん。
get
も
the
う
fuck
行
out
か
of here
な
with
きゃ
these pills. Pray again real quick, just to save. And then, is there anything if we go back? This away? Sure sounds like it. Didn't like that noise very much. Matt? Alright, Lies of P. I'll use the bat. Go. You done? Would have caused this. Oh no. Why? Hey, but there are some pills here. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that grand? No, isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? There we go. Sorry, I'm making references to myself again. I apologize. It will happen again. That's what you're here for, but, you know. I just have speech patterns embedded into my soul that every once in a while there's nothing I can do and they just come up, you know? Good drink. I guess it makes it kind of like a little puzzle box that you get to decrypt during stream. There's really no way of knowing when I say something whether it's a reference or not. Sometimes I don't even know. That time I did know, though. That's why I corrected myself. Oh, hey, we come here later in the game. This is where you fight a pregnant lady. Howdy, hey. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hello there. 3 points of order. First things first. We're playing Silent Hill F, which is where 2 of the points of order come from. The first of which is that this is a horror game. If you are squeamish, if it's late at night and you're scared of such things, if you are just generally weak of will or a wuss like myself, and you probably don't have the stomach for it, that's your content warning. We're playing a scary game. It's a scary game. There will be scares. Jelly, you're the best, but I'm also still early on in New Game Plus, so I must depart. I hope you have a lovely good time. That's the second point of order. Thank you very much, Allison. Greatly appreciated. Glad to see you. We are on New Game Plus. Silent Hill F has New Game Plus. It changes some things. It makes replaying the game important to understanding the story. So, I mean, that in itself is a spoiler, but it is just a general content warning spoiler that I do need to give to make sure you're all properly acquainted with what's going on. We are in early New Game Plus. There's probably going to be some things that are different. I'm going to comment on them. I'll be speculating about the story, all that jazz. Those are your two general warnings. The third thing is an announcement that I can make now that I have a little bit of a larger audience here, which is probably unnecessary because I'm sure Mouse made the same announcement, but I will pull it up nonetheless, because my viewers will probably like to see this as well. Video capture. Please work. There we go. It's got a little bit of the URL there, but that's, I mean, I care a little bit, actually. Hold on one moment, please. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong, there you go. There we go. Okay. So, this is the donation goals for an upcoming charity stream that Mouse and I will be participating in, along with Allison, who streams. What is Allison's? I don't have my phone on me. Allison will be. It's tagged in the announcement on my Discord. Either way, Allison and Smoker the White and Mouse. All four of us will be streaming some spooky games on the 22nd and the 24th of October during Mouse's regular stream time. It is a donation drive for a charity, Gamers Outreach. They provide games and equipment to children who are in hospitals, which is, I mean, as far as charity goals go and that sort of thing, pretty good. Mouse has vetted them. I've looked into them myself. Everything seems to be above board, so I'm more than happy to participate. We have stretch goals here. $100 group PNG tuber draw. We will all be drawing PNG tubers for each other to use for the rest of the event. At $250, there will be a Discord game night. These goals are mostly going to be relegated to Mouse's streams, since she is primarily the one hosting it and we are along for the ride with her. Although, so Discord game night is going to be for hers. The $500 voted theme month of streams, this one will also apply to my streams. So we'll figure out how exactly we want to vote and what we want to do for the themes, but if that stretch goal is met, we will be doing a voted theme month. $1,000, audience choice video/audio essay. That'll be a more short form. I believe for that one, Mouse's audience will be picking one piece of media, anime, game, movie, etc., that all of us will be watching and making a little short form video essay on. And then the $5,000 stretch goal is once again exclusive to Mouse's streams. That is her streaming Kingdom Hearts 2. This is the only way that Kingdom Hearts 2 will be played. So those are that's your heads up. On the 22nd and 24th, I've also made a Discord announcement. We will be having a little charity drive group fundraiser. I grew up watching the Vine Sauce is Hope charity streams for the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation. And it has always been a hope of mine that in some way, shape, or form, I would be able to participate in a similar event. It was always something that inspired, I mean, obviously, based on the name, it inspired a lot of hope for me, and just a lot of joy in a lot of ways. It's something that I remember very fondly growing up, is watching those streams and contributing. So being able to get involved with something like this, a little fundraiser event for kids in hospitals, it's, I mean, I guess I'm not really someone that has a bucket list, but I suppose it's as relatively close to a lifelong goal of mine as you could possibly get. So it would mean a lot to me if on the 22nd and 24th you folks could come and support us. That's my soapbox. Thank you very much. Now, back to scary horror games, as it were. I think that's all. Yep, we're all good to go. All right. Yep, back to scary horror games. So again, horror game, playing Silent Hill F. If you're squeamish, easily scared, easily excited, that sort of thing, just be aware. We are also on New Game Plus, so if you're planning on playing it yourself, or if you are playing it yourself, there will be spoilers for the full game. Thank you very much. Back to it. Alright. Get ready to throw down. You first. There we go. 2, 3. Nicely done. Now, where were we going? Yeah, it's blocked off, unless the truck moved. We're still going to explore everywhere, because there might be more stuff going on here. Name, Suzutani Mayumi. Oh, hold on. That's the one that we saw in the spirit world, Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off. Later on, when you come back here at the end of the game, that's replaced with a missing poster for Hinako. So I guess that means that's just someone in the village that got married off recently. It's broken, nothing inside. That is, this is Sakuko's house. Oh, so you can try the door. Can't go inside, though. Interesting. We will check this way first, because it was blocked by the truck. So... the shorter... oh, hello! Liza P moment. Come on. Need a little healing. There we go. Thank you. 2, 3. Nicely done. Is there anything tucked away anywhere at all? Chocolate? Oh, a delightful treat. I'm gonna move the truck. So the truck is slightly moved. Yep, you can get around. Nice. No thank you, red capsules. We don't take Vicodin anymore. This is season 3 of House Baby. Wait, that's not... I don't think that's true. Wait, hold on. Squeeze on through here real quick. Even though I think this is just a less efficient way of getting... just a less efficient way of getting to where we were before. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. There we go. So how was Shibuya Scramble? I almost unconsciously called it Shibuya Shibuya Scrandle. Is it a good time so far? I've only been able to catch bits and pieces. Sunday streams are usually whenever my group does D&D. It looks like a relatively good time. Although I have to imagine that, you know, streaming any VN with friends generally amounts to a good time. That chan is broken. Oh my god, ow. Alright. Well, there goes all that healing I got back up. D&D, what a nerd. You know it. Listen, buddy, I'm streaming to you in a sailor uniform. Alright? I think we've crossed that bridge a long time ago. Alright? If you were looking for something else, you missed your turn a couple exits back. Also, it's been very, very fun. Good to hear. Oh no, Batchan's in trouble. I think the presentation of it looks really interesting. It's fun to see an FMV. I mean, can you even call it FMV? That sort of style, in the style of an FMV game. There we go. That'll cover my bases. FMV style visual novel. Looks like it's pretty fun. Seems like the comedy bits hit, not always, but most of the time. Hopefully, it seems like it's working whenever I watch, at least. The presentation just looks like whenever they were making it, they had a lot of fun with it, which is always something that I really enjoy seeing. We should probably save real quick. We go on a little detour. If we died, that would suck quite a lot. You'd think as an English major, I'd be more prone to reading more visual novels. It seems like the perfect little, like, midway between my two most defining disciplines of video games and literature. But I don't know. I just don't really get into it. I guess I've got a short attention span when it comes to stuff like that, unfortunately. Which is very paradoxical, because I have a lot of patience for games that probably don't deserve it a lot of the time. We were talking about Nier Automata earlier. Well, I was talking about Nier Automata, but it seemed like we were talking about Nier generally. Oh, hello, Liza P. Moment. And how that game has a lot of backtracking and a lot of replaying content that you don't really need to... Not really worth replaying a second time, and how I was just perfectly fine with most of it. Because I was enjoying it, I was having a good time. Just because you're knowledgeable at something doesn't mean you care for it privately. I mean, no, not necessarily, but I mean, I do care for literature privately. It's you know, I got the degree for a reason. I dodged too late. I dodged too late. My health, no! No! Oh, that's a big hit. Oof, you just lost a lot of progress. Don't worry, we'll get it all back. I'm patient. I won't use my resources unless I have to. We got perfectly good healing from our build. Looks like when the bat is almost damaged, or almost broken rather, it becomes sharp, at least in terms of the damage that it does. Or no, they usually take 1 counter and 3 hits to go down anyway. Come on. Let's fight. This is probably going to break mid-swing. There we go. No? Okay, 1 more. There's plenty of yummy Vicodin lying around. No! I don't want any Vicodin. I don't need any Vicodin. I take heroin now. Let me just... Gotcha. Alright, broken. Pipe Chan? Oh, Pipe Chan's at half. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this. We're relatively low durability, and I don't want Pipe Chan. That fucking sucked! Okay, can you... That was really mean of you to do that. There we go. 1... Oh, you're just dead immediately. Nice. Okay. What's this over here? Chocolate? Love chocolate. Okay, and then over here, I probably shouldn't be trying to fight you, but I guess you've aggroed onto me, so it means you have to die. I apologize. There we go. Okay. I think in the interest of getting red off of our screen, we will eat a Yokon? That did way more healing than I was expecting. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. I probably should have done a bandage. Oh, I'm wasting resources. I think there's a pipe around here that I should be... There's definitely a lot of combat in this section, though. I need to be way more conservative with my resources here. Unless I can find another weapon here soon. Surely there's a pipe laying around on the construction site, right? Right? A lot of twists and turns down alleyways that I probably already walked before. If you can't tell, my sense of direction is very poor. Divine water. I think there was a note here originally. Doctor's note or something? Oh, that was the only way to get into there, actually, so that ended up being worth it. Don't have any repair kits, which is a little rough. Surely there's... Yeah, there we go. Steel pipe. Nice. Fucking... Don't do that to me. Okay, let's use the pipe. Because the knife we do want, I think. Didn't need to use any of that sanity, but that's fine. You're done. Anything over here? Arare. Okay. What can we get rid of? Or we don't actually... No, we don't need arare. There should be a shrine nearby, so maybe we can offload some stuff and then come back to sell the arare. I feel like I'm stuttering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't scare me like that. I know it's a horror game, but that's mean. Happened here. Uh-oh. Scary boss fight incoming. Higashi, we can stack multiple of those, which is good, because we don't use them, so... Free faith. Research journal photo. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore in Abisugaoka. That is the well, isn't it? I think that's the well. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There's not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Picture of Ojizo-san. Okay. Getting a second one makes me think that I missed the first one, which doesn't bode well. That's bad. I think I missed the first one. Yeah, I know where that is. Shit. Oh, shit, I missed that. That's not good. That's not good. Lurf? Lurf, did I miss it? Do I have to restart, or can I get that on the second one on the run back? Because I know you go past this location again. Let me see your stuff, like my equipment. I definitely didn't grab it. I definitely missed it. Go back to the start of Sacred Sword. This one. There. This is where the first one is. I know where this is. You pass by it on the way down the hill. Right now the truck is blocking the way there. I know you go past here towards the end of the game. Can I grab it? No, because I can't grab it then, because then... Shit. You're fucked? God damn it. Okay, well. Now, the question becomes... Should I just restart? should I just restart now? That's really important. I should probably restart. There is a no-pill ending where you don't get the sword. Right, but... I would let... I don't want that to be the one where I stream it. I would like to get the sword on stream. I would very much like to get the sword on stream. I can speedrun this. I can speedrun this. I can speedrun this. Here's what we'll do. Where's the shrine? Let me save. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, that's perfect. Okay, nice. We'll just save right here, and then we'll speedrun it. We'll speedrun it. I can speedrun it. Sell all that. Offer. Confirm. Record. We'll save it right there. Confirm. Okay. We're just going to go back to the title screen. It's a shame we won't be able to... New game... Oh. Well. Can I... Huh. You gotta do it from a new game. I don't... Okay, well... I saved over... That's rough. It might... No, it's for sure gone. It's for sure gone, I think. That's rough. That's quite rough. You might be able to get the UFO ending, which will get you to a new game plus load, and that's really fast. Okay. You can get it after Rinko's house. All right, let's fucking go. Sub 2 hours so we can do it this stream? Perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. Before that, did you get the radio broadcast? I don't know what that is. Am I fucked again? About the bridge. I don't know what you're talking about, so probably no. How would I know if I got it? Oh no, it's a tech support stream. It's a tech support stream. We're in it now. Real men drink Otori beer. I don't want Otori beer. I want good drink. Okay. This can still be salvaged. This can still be salvaged. Oh god? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That doesn't sound good. That's coming from you, Hasaniko. That's bad. Check the map for a second. Uh-huh, checking. Southern area of town where the canals are. That's where you gotta... That's closed off. The bridge is broken. I might have gotten the radio where the shrine is? Here? Or there? I might have gotten it. I can't guarantee that I did. But I might have. If you have gotten it, you're fine. Can we do a real quick VOD check? Real quick panic VOD check? Maybe. While I'm going through it. Because if not, I guess we're tucking in for the long run. I do remember. I know we got a radio somewhere, maybe. Oh, sickle. Okay, well, we'll use the knife and then we'll come back for that. Ooh. Free offering. And Emma? Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Abisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land. For the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Abisugaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not of a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. And then Emma. Oh! Is this new? No, that's okay. I think this happened the first time I played too. I just like explored a little and then barely missed the trigger. Okay. I've seen is different in your holding the skip it. It'll say skip new. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I checked. Thank you for reminding me, though. I appreciate that. No red capsules for me, thank you. I'm on a diet. Come on. Come on up. You first. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, this is just a quick 1-2 with bladed weapons. Not bad. Anything over here? Chocolate? Hell yeah. I probably shouldn't be exploring so thoroughly if I'm gonna have to speed run anyway. I should probably just be, well, no, I want to enjoy the second run through. There's still gonna be a lot of stuff to notice. I'm just very sad that I missed the sword. Can you calm down? Let's go get that sickle. Is that it? Second update on the map? Yeah, it does. Cool. I like the map. I like that it updates to show which parts are blocked off and all that jazz. I gotta go this way to get back to the shrine, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, red capsules. No, thank you. There we go. Honestly, I should probably use this. It's really good at taking these things out. Up this way. Hello, Liza P. Another grab attack? But we just had the first. Come on. Come on. Okay, 2 on that one, I suppose. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I came here on the way back from Rinko's house the first time. Climb on through. Yeah, this is still one of the most eerie rooms to me so far. Old medical record. Fujitora Kotoyuki, age 9. Patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during the follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. Is that the kid that we saw get bitten in the flashback? That Hinoka defended? Local doctor's note. I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ibisugaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though, with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. Because they're always on their damn phones all the time. That's what it is. Those cigarettes? No, it's just a bunch of candy. Or kudzu. Okay, we don't need this much kudzu tea. However, what if we took it anyway? Arare, we don't need that. Local doctor's note. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that, for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Alright, time for the eyeball box. It's the box full of eyeballs. There it is. And then there's a bunch of other drawers and compartments that I missed the first time around. Drawer key. Anything in this one? No. Anything in this one? No. Anything in the other side of the box? No, just the two sides? Gotcha. That's all. Alright. I can't find you checking the broadcast, and that area is blocked off now, and you can't get back to it without restarting the game. But there is one here in the doctor's house that you can get, so that should be fine. Alright. It's stuck? I hope? Local doctor's note. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working members of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it is best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Oh! Uh-oh! I know that you only have to listen to one of them. I don't know if it has to be the first one, though. Okay. I do hear a radio. Wow, on the 30th anniversary of Evangelion? That's crazy. I don't like that being in the corner there. Omamori Pine. Increases max... I was wondering why we never found one like this. That seems really basic and essential. Did she escape out the window? Or whoever it was probably escaped out the window. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case. 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally, highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than Case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death were kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Lab coat? Syringes? Weird. Very weird. And it is 2:15. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that one coming. Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm scared. Kawaii! We're fine. Alright. 10. Alright. A worthwhile juncture, if ever there was one. We did it. The run is saved. Thank you very much, Lurf and Hasaniko. Definitely worth it to visit that early. Nothing? I'm broke? This entire town is part of a religious cult? I don't think so. But I do get the feeling that there is someone leveraging religion in order to take advantage of people within the town to some degree. Although religious cults are the Silent Hill mainstay, aren't they? This is just standard 1980s Japan. 1960s Japan, thank you very much. This isn't Higurashi, though it does bear some stylistic similarities. I can direct you to the posters you'll need as well. You'll be able to get the ending when you're on the way to school. Gotcha. It's Shinto, but that Inari is different from the actual Inari-sama. Yeah, that was something Lurf and I discussed. They're definitely... I mean, Shinto gods were mentioned in another note we found that mentioned Susanoo and Orochi, I believe? Wow, you can do a lot of this stuff before going to Rinko's house, huh? Probably don't need to, but I'm going to. The dragon story is very popular to expand off of. Interesting. Hello there. Rusted flask. An antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer usable. Interesting. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Antique comb. Okay, what can we get rid of to sell this? I don't think we need chocolate to restore our sanity. No, we're gonna get rid of the bandages. We're gonna... I can't use bandages as tribute, so that's fine. We're gonna get rid of the bandages because most of my small healing is coming from counters. You can stack divine water. Nice. I wonder, is it worth it to look for the sword pieces if I'm going to be going back through? Have we been here yet? No, that's by the well, isn't it? I think that's by the well. If I'm not mistaken. Lurf, is that Rusted Flask from New Game Plus, or did you find that rust? Hi, Shu. This is a new interaction. It's a little, don't think about it too much. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. What are we looking at? Everything okay, partner? Well, that's ominous. That's scary. Why? Okay. I think that's by the well. Where is it? Oh, no, it's over here. Okay, it's here. It's here. Yeah. Yep, it's over here. Which is by the well, but, you know. Offered the rusted flask. Oh, so there's an item I need to find, and then I need to offer an item at the shrine. Okay. I found the damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character for Mizu, water, can be seen faintly etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. Then did I get the item that I need for the other one and... No? Capsule case. Drawstring bag. Okay, so it looks like I missed the item as well. Gotcha. Okay, well, good to know for the second time around. Good though. Another pipe? We'll grab you whenever we're coming out. We're gonna save this for the boss. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. Grab attack, really? How cliche. Come on. Let's get to swinging. Another one? Come on. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think you're dead? Yep, okay. So I don't necessarily need to wait for a counter opening. Counter just guarantees a stagger, it seems. Oh, is it gonna... Okay, so it has it on the shrine. Is my house here? Is my house on the map at all? 'Cause I'm pretty sure the shrine was somewhere... It was here. Yeah, because it has... Yep, you can see the mailbox there. And that same mailbox is in, this picture. See? I knew exactly where it was, too. That's crazy. What a shame. Where are we? Probably the way that has all the red on it, if I had to guess. Yeah. The red is probably an indicator of where to go. And over this way. Should I explore the spirit realm in the second one? Or should I just try and get through it as fast as possible? Uh-oh. I should probably just try to get through it as fast as possible. And then I can properly explore on the second go-around when I need to explore more carefully. Do you mind? Do you mind? That's incredibly rude. Oh, are you gonna make me drink my tea for this? Really? Wow, there are a lot of them. Goodness gracious. Yokan? I'll take a Yokan. Ooh. Radio? Wow, that's so many of you. Nothing in there? Okay, that's fine. That's... Are you kidding me? That's a lot of damage. Alright. I guess we... Why did this lose durability? Oh, no, okay. That's not the new one that I found. Okay. I guess we're gonna fight a little. Come on. Who's gonna give me the counter opportunity? I could have gotten that one. That's a lot. There's a lot of them. I'm scared. I was trying to swing like fucking chivalry. Ow! That's bad. That's bad. Okay, we're just gonna heal up just a little, because if I die here, that's a lot of progress lost. Ow. All three? Let's go! Home run, baby! Nice! Alright.
悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
Round.
わかった。
First aid kit. I think there's a... Oh, with the red capsules. Steel pipe here, yes. There's a repair kit. Good. Toolkit. I wish we found a shrine somewhere so I could save before getting my ass beat in this boss fight. What do I want to get rid of for this? What should I use? Equipment. Items. First aid kit. What do I have just one of? I'll eat my Yokon. Eat your Yokon. My Yokon. Switch to my pipe. Heal up Pipe Chan. We will also drink a ramen quick. Go, and we'll take that first aid kit. Nice! Efficient inventory management. Bandage, thank you. Scout this place out for resources first. More ramune, nice. Alright, boss fight time, and we're gonna ace it because we're really good at the game now. For sure. You all trust me, right? Implicitly? This is a lot more violent than I remember. Big sanity hit there. Okay, he's supposed to do something different if I'm close there. Oh, does this not have a heavy attack? That's the heavy attack? This loses durability very fast. Okay, just do your big charge attack. That was bad. You just missed entirely. I don't even... Okay, motherfucker. All right, I'll stop talking. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna just drink some kudzu tea real quick. My controls are scrambled. My controls are scrambled. Where's my S key? We're fine. I just don't want to die and lose progress. That's all. Nope, wrong one. Is this pipe? Okay. I don't know what causes them to do the counterable opening. He dead? Okay, he's dead. Grab this extra pipe before I forget. Yoink. And then get to it.
変われるな。
I'm really good at boss fights.
まだだ。もっと回さないと。
And then one of these things just comes around the corner for no reason. After the second crank. Oh, more! I should have expected that. It is the harder game mode. Just to get some healing fodder. Incredibly rude of you. But I suppose I did... Are you dead? No, you're just staggered.
こんな時に。
Okay. Look down. You know, I should probably get you folks closer to him. Ow! Oh my fucking god. Don't, no, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened there? Give me 1 second. That was the very end of that grab attack. That had no business hitting me in this life or the next. Okay, it autosaves here. That's nice at least. I forget the order that we did things in. I think I don't remember. I ate a Yokon. Then I repaired Pipe Chan. Then I grabbed the first aid kit. And I think that's it. Okay. Oh, and there's a bandage over here. Yep. Alright. I'm glad there was a save right before this, because that was fucking crazy. I'm fine. Don't worry about it, Shu.
そっちまで行けないんだ。裏に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Let's use that bandage real quick. I don't think I was anywhere close to the correct timing for that, but I'll take it. I won't complain.
こんな時に。
Ow. Ow. Let's drink some tea real quick, shall we? Ah, this thing's focus attack really does not do much of anything, does it? Ow. Okay, one down. Get to cranking. Then after 2 cranks, it gets up.
まだだ。もっと回さないと。
I think. Automatically. Doesn't seem like automatic, no. Oh, no, it does. Okay, after 2 cranks, then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab this. Not now, Nightbot! Take that. Thank you very much. Thank you. That sucks. Ow. Let's use a bandage real quick. He's kind of flailing. Maybe I can get this real quick. That's gonna hit me. Yep, I should have figured. We're fine though, we're gaming. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Nice. All right. Let's fucking get out of here, please. Yep, we're in. We're safe. We made it. We're good to go.
ひなこ蔵の窓だ
All right, yeah, I don't think we'll be fighting you two. That's okay. Hop on out. We're good. We made it. Yay!
なんとかな。
よかった純子さんに頼まれたんだ何があってもお前を守れってな
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話ささあ行こうぜ
Fucking red pills right behind me. I don't need you. Stop calling. Is there a shrine nearby? I think there's a shrine nearby. There should be a shrine nearby. At least if there be a shrine nearby. It would be really mean if there wasn't. He knows Junko. Yeah, of course he knows Junko. He's been friends with us, like, our entire life. And Junko's our sister. Or are you suspecting that, like, Junko doesn't exist or something? Okay, yeah, that... Yeah, I got it just before you said it. No, confirm. A lot of good faith. Still saving up so that we can get another Amamori slot. I wonder if getting the UFO ending will count as completing the game on Lost in the Fog difficulty for both of these. Probably not, right? You're able to get it so early. Think Hinako's Junko? I don't think so, but that might be interesting.
Koko de asonda no. Itsu no koro dakke na?
懐かしいね。ここ。
One different? It is not different. Alright, sorry, I know you're reminiscing and all, but I have a UFO to hit. Oh, fuck, right. I forgot there's an entire puzzle in between now and there. Oh, God! Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. No! Stop giving me red capsules. Oh, I'm done for. Free sickle, thank you. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Or it's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Okay, so remember, the mask on the back is their real emotion. Do any of you have masks on the back of your heads? No? You do. You have a mask and you're just wearing the same one on both. Can't read your face at all. Yeah, no, you're just the same both ways. Your funeral today, I think I'll give you a standing ovation. I mean, maybe you, because you're the only one smiling? Nope. Alright, we're gonna be here for a bit, aren't we? Just drink some ramen real quick. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. So it's not you. You're the only one with a mask. Okay, listen, let's just fucking fight and get it over with. There are multiple of you? Just, let's get it over with. Come on. All right. One, two, three, four. Okay, I have
新しい武器を見つけなきゃ。
literally nothing to go on whatsoever. This is a completely different, unless if it's the same puzzle, fundamentally, then I have nothing. If it's a different puzzle, I also have nothing. Is it you because you look like you're bowing? Nope. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, just three that time. I would like a hint. Yes, please, Lurf. Who is capable of giving a standing ovation? Oh, the only one without a weapon? Okay, that's nothing. That's nonsense logic. That's insane. That doesn't make any sense at all without that hint. That makes no sense whatsoever. Article, child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. That was the one that made the least sense to me, and I only realized it later. Gotcha. Let's see if the others make a little more sense. Alright, this away then. There's one here that I spent an hour on, no pressure. Oh, great. Awesome. Cool. Lovely. Alright. It's your funeral today. Good riddance. Feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Well. I mean... Okay, so 2 of them are stabbed through the chest. I don't think it's the ones that are still stabbed through the chest. Okay, well... a little avant-garde, maybe. You? Because it's not stabbed into you, it's on the ground, maybe? Okay, gotcha. Child drowns in waterway. To the children of Ibisugaoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain, because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds, because they're dangerous, too. Okay, the notes in the first one also talked about a child falling into the waterways. That arch is insane. That's crazy. That's some Metro Gravity shit. No, I don't wanna. Hello? Dried carcass, nice. Alright, what do we have here? It's your funeral today. You hurt him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. Okay, alright, if we're gonna fight, I guess let's fight. Dead? Nice. Okay. More of you? Okay. I think counters and focus attacks don't use any weapon durability. Huh. Good to know. Okay. What was it again? You hurt him and now you're leaving him behind. Hope you suffer for what you've done.
もうじき壊れるな。
He's been stabbed in the back as well. You? So, they've all got weapons. You don't have a weapon, he's behind, you're looking at her. I think it's you. Yep, got it. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Alrighty. That away. God, the, like, straining leather noises whenever they move makes my fucking skin crawl. Last one. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. I assume it's you. Yeah, okay. That first one just made no sense at all. All of these other ones were perfectly fine. That first one made no fucking sense at all. That's crazy. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with and falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. There's a waterway like that in Wales. It's like 100% death rate if you fall in. That's terrifying. Oh, is there another one? this way. I do like the wind blows in that direction just to give you another little indication. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Go away. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Go away. I just want to solve puzzles, okay? I'm just passionate about puzzles, man. Last one. It's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Oh. Hello. That was really... Is it... Okay. I just didn't know which one it was. Ow. Yeah. Infinite durability on that. Oh, another one. Great. Lovely. Ow, fuck. That was probably a point where I could have countered. Let's have some divine water. Shall we? Down? Alright. Down. Who else? Both of you! Okay. Home run! Once more with feeling. Missed it. Fucked it up. Got cocky. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. I didn't get hit by anything. There we go. 2 for 1. Nice. Oh, come on. Really? Do they regenerate health or something? Come on. Down. Okay, so weapons can't break if you just use them for focus attacks and counters. New tech. Okay, what was the puzzle again? It's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Else, else, else. Okay, well, it's probably the one with a bunch of masks. If I had to guess. It's not the one with a bunch of masks. That's an incredibly mean red herring. Done? Okay. What about the other one with a mask, who's all on his own, perhaps? Hold on. Go do your own thing. They're going in a similar direction. They're all going generally this direction. You're going that way. Okay. How is it not you? You're going that way, you're going that way, you're going that way, you're going that way. Everyone's going that way except you, maybe? No? Okay. Gotcha. Nice. All right. Is it you with the mask? Way by yourself. The only other one with a mask. No. Alright, motherfucker. Oh, and now there's two of you. That's bad. Oh, there goes that. I don't think I timed that right for a counter, but it worked, so I'll take it. That was a counter right. That was probably timed. Down? Okay! Well then. Don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Okay, so it's not the one wearing a bunch of different masks. How is this not it? What? Sickle. No sickle. No sickle. Can you fuck off, actually? The one with two weapons? I guess let's try it. Nope. Go. I really don't like the attack patterns of these guys. I'm glad they don't really stick around all that long. Okay. It's not two weapons. It's not masks. It's not going in a different direction than anybody. Than everybody else. It's not one mask. Is it... Never show you... Is it you because you're looking at her with all the masks? Is it from your perspective? No? Okay, well, at this point, we're just gonna process of elimination it. Alright. I can save you time if you would like. Is it you? Is it you because you're hanging your head and so I can't see your face? Is that it? No? Just kill me. Just kill me. Am I, please tell me I'm, okay, yeah. Don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Okay, it's not the mask. It's not going in a different direction. It's not the amount of weapons they're holding. We've tried this one. 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 We're genuinely down to 3 of that it still could be. So let's see. Is it the Scarecrow? It is not the Scarecrow. Is it you? It's not you. Alright. You dead? Okay, you're dead. Not you. All right, 2 left. Is it you? All right, incredible. We managed to literally guess randomly and narrow it down. Like, it's the last one we checked somehow. Okay, now let me see, because this has to be it. It's the only one we haven't checked. Is it this last one? Because her head is upside down. No, that can't be it. Hers is upside down too. Okay. So what I'm gathering, I was gonna say just kill me, you did. Alright, so there's a hidden one that I'm not seeing then. Is it the one face down in the mud? No, because I can't check her. Is it this one over here? Also dead on the ground? No. Do I just fuck off and leave? Nope. That's not it. Oh. Alright, the Lost Woods, this is not. May I say something? Please do. Oh, is it? Hi there. Is it you? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay. Do you want to know the intended way to find this? Is it to see what direction all of them are looking and go in the one direction none of them are looking? Is that how you find it? This evening, you're supposed to follow where the dead bodies are pointing. What? That sucks. That's not a well-designed puzzle. That doesn't use any of the knowledge from the previous puzzles to build up to it. That's just poorly designed. That's just bad. You used your red herrings to insult me for following the logic of the puzzle. What? This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop-field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Break time? It will be after this cutscene, yes. That was not a good puzzle, unfortunately. Oh, I have to, right. Oh, we still have our sickle. our one durability sickle.
Hinako.
We'll watch this and then break time. That was not a good puzzle. That was not a good puzzle at all. Luckily, that's the only puzzle I'd call bullshit in Lost in the Fog. Gotcha. Fair enough. That's good at least.
いるなら返事してくれ。
Isn't this a longer one? Don't we have to wait until she pushes us down the stairs? Yeah, she doesn't give a shit about us at all. Oh no, I forgot that she still recognizes that we exist right now.
家族は
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
I feel like some of the puzzles have been esoteric, which is good. You do want it to at least be a little difficult to figure out what's going on. That was just bad. That was just very bad. I like the word esoteric. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's a very good one. Somehow it's always the Scarecrow puzzle. Yeah. Was the doll always there?
これ以上ここに留まるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって。
I don't think so
お
then.
父さんやお母さんはみんなは助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
Alright, this bridge that we could well,
嘘だろ。
Okay, with some added context that children have died in the waterway, maybe that's not as safe a stream as it looks.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
Not a bad idea. And she pushes us down the steps. Uh-oh. Oh, I never noticed the... Well, I guess that could be new, that the flowers are spreading inside the house already there. Flowers are new. Gotcha. Doll earlier in the cutscene might have been new as well. Although I'm willing to believe that I probably just forgot about that one. And when we wake up, we somehow lost our entire sleeve from a fall. Unless something happens to our sleeve in here that I forgot about. After this cutscene, though, break time. Is this one of the longer ones? No, this is one of the shorter ones. Yeah, especially if we know where we're going. Right. So we will pause. Should I leave it running just so we have some ambient noise, maybe? Oh no, is this the Sakuko boss fight? Oh, we're gonna be here for a bit. I think it's Sakuko boss fight. Okay. So break time. Back in 5 to 10. See you then. Alrighty. Get to it. Alright. We're gonna do our best to go fast. Because Lurf, Hasaniko, I think, is pretty soon after this section, you said?
いた。
Over here?
少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Can't wait for her to catch up. Okay, she's more indignant at the start of these sections. Or at the earlier versions of these sections. Basically, once you're out of here, you're capable of getting the UFO ending. Interesting. Cool. Why? That's where we need to get into, though. Back here is the Fox emblem door. There we go. Oh. Oh. Hey. That's Hinako's mask. Just sitting there, huh? Embroidered drawstring bag increases inventory capacity. Nice. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha. That does appear to be, well, maybe not surgical equipment, but ceremonial knives. We know what they're used for. But all of these are arms. Gotcha. That is grotesque. Perspective on erogamy. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood and that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And, if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, shikashi, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so. Or perhaps, I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? This is the new area for this place, so there's no other New Game Plus area for to find in this other world. Gotcha. So just explore this thoroughly. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva, before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, and set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Gotcha. So, prepare them for a ceremonial sacrifice. That sounds an awful lot like what happened to us on that last cycle. These food YouTube recipes are getting out of hand. That's pretty good one. Yeah. Alright. In there? We can't. Okay. So let's just get on through this one. Because we have a big area to explore here, and then a boss fight. Remember there being... Oh, yep, shriveled Abra Age. It is pretty good to explore a little bit, because if we're going to go through another new game cycle, that means that our items are going to carry over. Which we do want. Some good stuff for it. Missing something. Are those my footsteps? I think those are just my footsteps echoing. Igarashi? Storage room key. Is there a shrine back? There is a shrine back here. Alright, memory serves me well. Shrine, shriveled Abara Age. Oinari-sama's. Okay, so Oinari-sama's favorite offering. And then the Inari sushi was just a favorite offering of Inari-san. Yashi. Let's see, how much does that give us? We need 400 more. Well, if our items aren't going to carry over to New Game Plus, might as well sell them and reap the benefits, huh? Oh, make sure to save. Equipment. Omamori. We still have a hand mirror. Max health buff? That's not bad, but can we do better? It restores health upon picking up mood item. Food health stamina. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. We already have that one equipped. Owl greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Greatly decreases focus charging time. Decreases enemy line of sight. Perfect dodges. Greatly decreases damage taken while dodging. Greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. Deal additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. Let's do spider. Good. Right. In we go. Music is very intense. Okay, that Omamani isn't going to help us at all here, so... greatly increases stun power. Anything with weapon durability isn't really going to matter. Let's do... greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. That seems pretty universally good. Here's the storage room. Is there anything over on this side? Can we open a drawer somewhere? No? Okay. In we go. Hopefully we can just one-shot the Sakuko boss fight, and just nail it because we're gamers, right? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Okay, is that all there is in here? I think there was a document in here last time as well. We don't have to fight. And that's very clearly meant to be us. I like how the head isn't even filled in yet. Like they're just waiting for someone in the uniform, and that's all that matters. That doesn't even look like a kind of posture that we would normally use. Body sculpture. Don't trust him. I'll do my best. Right, there we go. Clean as a whistle. And we're not doing a knife-only run this time, so combat will probably go a lot faster if we're just using the Naginata. Just scooch on in. No, not the lantern! crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and able to be used as a weapon. You're done. Cool. And we're off. So that's all blocked off now.
大事なものだと思うけど。
On to it
す
for a
いま
bit.
せん。お借りします。
Okay, question for you, chat.
やっと着いた。
What is the best cake alternative? Right, and when I say that, I mean let me rephrase that because I don't think that's a very good way to phrase that. What's the best cake that's not a regular cake? Cheesecake would probably be my answer as well. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate. Cheesecake is a pie, does that count? Cheesecake is a tart, actually. I'm so sorry. You were close. Cheesecake is not a regular cake, no. As in, you know, like, you have the sponge cake, you have the frosting. Key lime pie? That's clearly a pie, even though it's the same thing as cheesecake, but with lime. It's got pie in the name. How do we feel about cookie cake? Do we respect cookie cake enough to consider it a cake? What's a regular cake? Just like a birthday cake or something like that.
こんなところに。
Like a birthday cake. It's weird? What's weird about a cookie cake? Oh, is this when I learned this is like a Pennsylvania thing and nowhere else in the world knows what a cookie cake is? Is that what's about to happen? Okay, I literally saw you. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. That's fucked up. I may not understand the concept of a regular, like a birthday cake, Grav. Like a birthday cake, like a yellow sponge cake with frosting on it. I thought you meant biscuit cake. Okay, when you say crimson spring gushing from the moon, deep within is the Shimizu family. That's like a type of cake. Okay, that's a regular cake. That's what I mean. That is a regular cake. When I say regular cake, think like a birthday cake. Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan, last descendants. Oh, I remember this section taking us just a little bit. I looked up cookie cake, and it looked like one of those desserts you get at Pizza Hut. Then you probably found the right thing.
サクコ？サクコなの？
Cheat cake, angel food cake, devil's food cake, black forest cake. I assume all fall under regular cake. If they are some variation of sponge with icing, I would say I would count that as in the regular cake category. Yes. Real answer, mousse. Are we is mousse a cake? I know mousse can be in cake. I've had cake with mousse inside before. If you get brownies but they are not cut, is that a cake? Fuck. Oh, I know I didn't start a semantics debate. That's shit. No. No. No, they're not the same. No, they're not. The intent matters. The intent matters. That's why no. The intent matters. Would a macaron be a cake? No. No, it would not. For birthdays in my family, we have cake that's a bunch of crepes stacked together with various fillings between the layers. So I don't think my idea of birthday cake is a normal cake. I don't think that's a normal cake at all. However, that does sound delightful. I'd love to try that sometime. What about Baumkuchen? What is that? Where's my phone? Here it is. I need to look that up. Macarons are clearly cupcakes. Also incorrect. Also incorrect. They are sandwich cookies. What is this? I have never seen this before. This looks nice. Is that sponge or is that like flan? Tree cake, log cake. Characteristics. Made on a spit by brushing on layers of batter and then rotating the spit around a heat source. Each layer is allowed to brown before a new layer of batter is poured. When the cake is removed and sliced, each layer is divided from the next by a golden line resembling the growth rings on a tree. Huh. I've never heard of this before. This sounds really nice, I can't lie. I would love to try that sometime. Japan has a version of, am I saying it correctly? Baumkuchen? Too, which is different from German, but also good. I would like to try more desserts. That's a thing that I could definitely branch out. Funnel cakes are not cakes. Funnel cakes do count as a cake variant. Not even close. I figured that would be the case. Japanese version weirdly has no chocolate, though. I saw no mention of chocolate in the recipe that Wikipedia gave me, or the process that Wikipedia gave me. If you have a really big donut, is that still a donut, or is it a bundt cake? It depends on how, like, the batter that is used. If you're describing it as a really big donut, that would be a really big donut. That would not be a bundt cake. A bundt cake is a cake baked in a bundt pan. That's what a bundt cake is. Funnel cake is pretty good, but I don't think funnel cake is beating cheesecake in the conversation. Some donuts are cake donuts, some are doughier. Well, then I guess we need to decide whether cake donuts or cake, because they can't be both. Even though they definitely are, they're not allowed to be both. I think it is cake in the shape of a donut, rather than they would have to be cake. It would have to be cake. That's actually a pretty easy one to make. It's cake. Anyway, research notes on Enmi Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as a Jugonshi, to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugonroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yodo Code in the first year of the Tempyo Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practices of the Onnyodo, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. That feels like a hint for something, somehow. Okay, we'll use a bandage. We can't sell them anyway. That's different. That's bad. We'll be fine, don't worry. One, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha. I don't think we're going to find any healing items while we're in here. I probably shouldn't have sold all of my offerings right then and there. I think that was a misplay. Ow. I don't want to be stuck here again. It reminds me of the thing that happened in England about if Jaffa cakes are cakes or biscuits, since they would be subjected to a different tax. I believe they decided they were cakes because they go stale. Don't cookies go... Cookies can go stale too. Right? I don't... That feels like an arbitrary... Well, I guess it's literally arbitrary. In the purest sense of the word. What are fig Newtons? Pastries. No, let me get more vague. Confectionaries. I think that's actually a specific thing, and I'm just not enough of a food scientist to know that there's a distinction that matters there. Foods, perhaps? Edible. We can say that much for sure. Okay, motherfucker. Coming down at the fucking top rope like you're Evan Bourne. Let me just a little tea, please. I did keep my tea. Right, I forgot about that. I kept my tea because I couldn't... No, I could sell it. I just needed something. The healing doesn't really matter because we drank tea. You know. Gotcha. Wow, this section is much easier if you just use the Naginata. That's crazy. Nothing here. I do like that it has her say that nothing is there if nothing's there, just so that you're not, like, always wondering, oh, did I miss something? Shrine. Dried carcass. Yokan. 30 faith, even though it's 215. I'm on my way, Sakuko. I almost called her Satoko. I got a little further into my reread of Higurashi, by the way. I'm still having a good time with it. Orb! It's the orb! Seems to be made of the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Where are you in Higurashi? On my, like, in terms of overall progress, I am finished with the questions arc. I have not yet started chapter 5. On my reread, I am currently on chapter 4 of Onikakushi. Thinking on it, a non-standard cake I really like are Mexican wedding cakes / Russian tea cakes. They're technically cookies, but they're called cakes. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation. What do you mean reread? I wanted to reread the questions arc and try and see what I could solve on my own before the answers arc, because the answers arc is actually an answers arc this time around. So I'm just going through, seeing what I can do. Where am I going? Oh, I went the right way without even knowing. Hell yeah. The VN's so nice, I read it twice. And I didn't even read Umineko once. Something tells me I'm gonna have to go all the way around. No? Okay, nice. Get the hell out of here. That was unnecessary. Go. Hold this. Well, no. Orb. There we go. Alright. Boss fight time after this? Boss fight time very soon after this. First aid kit, divine water. Bandage. We will keep all of that because we might need it. Firm. Okay. And for Omamori during a boss fight, we want probably just max health increase. That's probably pretty good, right? I don't know how substantial it is because you can't really see the bar upgrading in real time, but that should be fine. All right, let's do this. Lock in, walk in, and lock in. I'm just gonna snag. Oh no! I just wanted to snag the bandage real quick. Oh, she doesn't have the halo yet? There it is. Gotcha. Just gonna snag that. Ow! Defeat the Sakuko-like entity. Oh, wow, that timing is really tight. Satsuki. Alright! Nice! Not gonna get it first try. I shouldn't have gone for the aggression there. Gotcha. Okay. Two, three. Gotcha. That's not a lot of healing. That real quick. Lovely. She is. Get foreign. Listen, I know you're talking about forgiveness, but you still owe us 500 yen, so... I don't know. I feel like I'm the one letting you off the hook here. Two, three, four. Yoink. Oh! That was a close one. Nice dodge. Nope, too early on that one. That timing is extremely tight. Oh, phase 3 already, damn. Or not? Ow! Ow! That's not how she usually does that. That sucked. Right, she does the spin. Shouldn't have done that, out of stamina. Never mind, got all the stamina back, never punished. Gotcha! 3. One, two. 1, 2. Out of stamina. Bad. Heal up. I shouldn't have risked that. I also shouldn't have gone for that again. Playing real risky for no good reason. Over here. Wow, that was close. More. Over here. Directional audio is real cool on that. I wonder if there are, like, closed captions for this. Like, if someone just has mono sound, are they still able to solve it? Well, I say solve, but you get what I'm saying. There we go. Disappears. Ow! Equipment, items. First, wow, we have a lot of those. I don't think we can sell them. That's why. Why can I not move? Satsuki? No stamina left. Ow. Oh, she does have a counter at that one. I thought she did. Oh, hello. Ow. Nope. Wow, I should not have even tried to risk that one. 2, 3. Alright. Phase 3. I wonder if she's Amaterasu. Yep, there we go. Got her! Defeated Sakuko without getting hit by the Suzu Bell attack. Interesting. Gaming more than I thought I was. Yeah, I don't fucking like you, mister. I don't fucking like you. Plain and simple.
属性に生きる以上汚れがつくことは仕方がない払えばいいだけのことだ行こう
Foxboy did nothing wrong. I think he's done plenty wrong, but I also just hate his vibes in general. Is this cutscene different? It is different. Ooh.
この先は神聖な領域だ私も君も汚れは持ち込めないここで汚れを落とす
Wonder what's different about it this time. Yeah, this is the metal molten water scene. Or water molten, yes. Ugh. I don't know why the spinning sound fucking got me.
さあ君も
はい。いや、
大丈夫ただの水だよ
Hmm. Don't trust the fox mask. Okay. That still happens. I didn't catch anything different with that one. Oh! Okay, well. Well. Yeah, it's a little different. Oh god, I in my mind I just heard the fucking bone saw noise.
ひなこおいしっかりしろ
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
One different? No, this one's the same. What happened to your sleeve? I don't know.
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
I wonder if it's implying that that happens earlier than we
痛
think
むところはないか
in the first run.
大丈夫。それはよかった。
Hmm. I like the music here.
どうした
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
Alright, UFO ending time. Lock in. Pipe Chan and I are going to space.
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる俺から離れるな
Fucking physically getting stuck in the same doorways.
裏道から山を
Ridiculous.
越え剣道に出よう俺が先頭を行く相棒はしんがりを
You got it, partner.
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
Bravo, Vince. How does one find the UFO? I don't know. Lurf mentioned something about posters.
しんがりは引き受けた。
I am your guy. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Ava. I want Pipe Chan to be here with us when Glorp takes us away. Divine water? Oh no, not sorry. Maybe divine water to college students. First poster you're looking for is in the rice fields. It's behind some planks you need to move. Gotcha. On it, boss. Already been here. Chocolate? Nice. Nothing. We'll find it. Don't worry. I'm really good at puzzles and looking for things. Arisama Shrine? Nope, we don't want those. No pills, no thank you. I'm going to space without Vicodin. Because I'm a winner.
Hinako! こっちだ!
Cutscene
大丈
time?
夫か相棒
I don't care. We'll watch it on the second go around. I have to go to space first. That's more important. Toolkit, nice. Is it in these rice fields or these rice fields? We'll search around over here. East of the doctor's house. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Aye, aye. Oh! I'm gonna glitch out for a second there. Can't go that way. Hello again.
相棒
Aibo. Listen, Shu, we'll analyze your dialogue on the second go around. Quit being greedy. Sorry, third go around. Go clone yourself. He already did. He can't do that trick again. It's not as fun the second time. Dried carcass? Hell yeah, I love free money. Of course, he cloned himself. Shoes come in pairs. All right, I'll give you a +2 on that one. You can have it. Ow! Get him, Pipe Chan! Nicely done. Nicely done, partner. This away then. Curve up and around. Gotcha. Pretty clever place to hide it, honestly. Both because you probably already explored this area on your first go around, and second because now they've made it really inconvenient to navigate. Yeah, over here. Okay. The Great Space Invasion 1. Now in brilliant color, the Great Space Invasion. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Space Wars. She watched this movie with me when I was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't stop crying for days. Uh-oh. Why are you saying fuck? Why are you saying fuck? It does need to be the first radio. It's over. Fuck! Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? Positive. Fuck! Maybe we just hope and pray. Where's the second poster? Where's the second poster? Where is it? You did not see something you were meant to after looking at that poster? Fuck. Second poster is on the way to school. Okay. Shit. Alright. On a wall, it's kind of obvious. Gotcha. Alright. If that ends up being... If we can't get the UFO ending, then I will off-stream play through until I get to our second ending so we can see that on stream. God, that's gonna be so much. That's gonna be so much. Oh my fucking god. That's fine. It's fine. I'll get through it fast. I'll get through it fast. I could probably do that in like a day if I just played all the way through. So right now we're just gonna mainline it to the school. Where's the school? School's up there. Okay. It's faster when you skip cutscenes for sure. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Hopefully there won't be different cutscenes on the third go around. Are there different cutscenes on the third go around? Okay. Go this way. Go. Hi, Shu. Hello. Okay, and I'll definitely be skipping all of the cutscenes. Oh man, should I be skipping all of the cutscenes when I go through? Most vital new cutscenes are going to be near the very end of the game at Hinako's house. They're different per ending. Gotcha. We're just gonna skip this. We're trying to get somewhere. No, why am I map? We need map. Where's map? Where are we going? This way? We need to go past him? I don't think I needed to go this way at all. Oops. Where the truck blocked the way before? Oh, we're going the long way. Holy shit. That's fine. Hello there, Liza P. Yep. Looking good. Shrine. Sell it. Get rid of the chocolate too. Why not? Get rid of the ramen. We don't need it. Save. Gotcha. Alright. Got knocked over. Okay. And we're going down and through. Oh, is this where we... Is this the first time we fight a Lecher? Ow. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to me. Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. Anything new on Space Force? No? Third one is backtracking. Okay. So back through all the enemies that I just ran past? Shit! Okay, that's fine. Go away. Okay. Head back into town towards Chizuruya. You're gonna check around buildings till you see one of those girls stabbing a door over and over again. So this part of town? No, Ibisugaoka. I don't know where Chizuruya is. Would it be possible to reach the first radio here now? Interesting. That part of town? Gotcha. Save again, because I'm a compulsive saver, which is really bad. Just a very bad habit. Because it's before the first house you enter. Shit. I'm looking for a girl stabbing the door. Okay, I guess we'll fight. If you want to fight, I guess we'll fight. Looking for a girl stabbing a door. That did use durability. Okay, so focus attacks and counters do use durability, but you can't break a weapon using them. Interesting. Not seeing anything yet. Oh, two of them. Right. 1, 2, 3. All right. You're next. Ow, fucker. Come on. Dead? Get him, Pipe Chan. Ow. Oh, okay. Nice dodge. Dead, please? There we go. Still haven't found it yet. Would I have found it, or is it not there? It's not in this specific area? Gotcha. It's out in the rice paddies? Is that where it is? Here? South and then west. So hereabouts? Here? I don't think we can get here. No, well, we would have to get here because that's where you're saying we go. Is that backtracking? Because I think we have to go... Around below the X with a double arrow. Or above the X. This general area, okay. Can't go there. Here. Follow the right wall. Solving a maze. Here. Behind you? Oh! Okay, there we go. Great Space Invasion 3. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Now head to Chizuruya. There should be a movie review there. If you can get the ending, that will activate. Where is Chizuruya? I don't know this place very well. Where's Chizuruya? Oh, what is this over here? Tadpoles. South. Gotcha. On it! I kind of feel like we would have to be able to get it, because these sound effects feel really out of place if we can't. Supposed to be tiny cutscenes after each poster? Shit! Okay, yeah, that's... that doesn't bode well. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We'll just save there real quick. Then, did I pass it, or is it in this area? Way past, gotcha. Sent you a Discord message that shows where the radio broadcast is to see if there's any way you can get back to it now. Hold the map. Where are we now? It's there. It looks like we're going to be going past there, I think. But there's probably going to be something blocked off over here. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Down. Arare? A tongue twister, man. Chocolate? Alright, motherfucker. I mistimed it. Don't die here. One, 2, 3. Down. Alright. Okay. Should be 1, 2. You're dead. Okay. Ramune? Nectar of the Gods. Okay, you said there should be a movie review there. If you can get the ending, that will activate it. Movie review, so somewhere in this area, there should be a movie review. Paper in front of the candy store. Where's the candy store? That's Sakuko's house. That's the candy store, right? So it would be here? Where the big monster is? Okay. Gotcha. On it! Please be aliens. Please be aliens. Please be aliens. Come on. Am I gonna have to fight you? I don't want to have to fight you. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight. 1, 2, 3. One down. Ow. Okay, I really don't want to have to fight. That was really bad dodging. I feel like I would have seen it. Let's just drink that. Get some of that back. I can just spam focus attacks. Ow. That sucks. There it is. I'm gonna die. Alright. I need to relearn to not use the lock-on camera. Did I save after I got that last poster? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Oh god. I'm guessing it's just not gonna spawn. Oh man. That fucking sucks. Alright, well if not, I guess we'll end with a big old boss fight. Alright, dodged. See if we can get these two. Okay, well, that's really bad. That's so much fucking health. Ow! That hit me twice?! Oh, come on. Oh, that killed me? You're walking over where it should be? That fucking sucks. That sucks so much. That's honestly really bad that you need to, like, have a completed save to be able to do New Game Plus and you can't just restart a save. That's really bad. Yeah, there's nothing here. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, damn. All right. Shit. Yeah, if that's the case, then at the very least, do you want me to send you the ending cutscene for the UFO ending? No, because I'll probably want to do that. I don't know if I want to do it on stream, but... Well, I could probably save once I get here, once we get back, and do that ending. And then just revert to save. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But... Damn. Okay, well, given that, I think what I would like to do is probably just blast through this off stream. And then I don't know, I guess we'll come back whenever I'm at this ending, or I can just get that ending and get us back to where we were, and we'll save there and continue from there. But for now, why not get the pill ending on stream now? Because there is at least, like, 8 hours of game left. We are not even halfway through the game right now. We are maybe a third of the way through. So, unless I want this to be, like, a 20 stream series, which I will be completely upfront with you, I do not want it to be that, and it is not going to be that. I'm just going to do this route off stream. Well, I mean, here's what I'll say. I'm only doing one more ending on stream. I'm only going to do one more route. That was the plan, was just play through it one more time. So, if this is the one that we want it to be off stream, or on stream, then I'm perfectly fine continuing to play through the game. But I would prefer for the one that I stream to be the sword, because the sword seems cool and interesting. You make a save near the ending to show other ending? Yeah, I will definitely do that. I'll make a save near the ending whenever I get there so that I can show you what the ending is. But I think I'm going to blast through this off stream so I can figure it out. Why is this letterbox like this? In OBS. I just noticed that. Why is that letterbox? What's going on there? That's not what it looks like on my screen. Why is it like that? It shouldn't be like that. That's not what that looks like at all. Can you see my cursor? Yeah. What the hell is that? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to figure out what's going on there as well. Fun! I love technical difficulties and roadblocks. Anyway, I think we're going to cut stream there, and then I will figure something out off stream, and we will probably play more of it this week. Need any off stream advice or help, let me know. I might be able to get you one of my New Game Plus saves, if I can figure that out. That would also be very helpful, if that was the case. I would appreciate that if you could. But I think for now, we're going to sign off. Is anyone live that we can raid at this hour of the night? There is. Okay. So there is an artist who I follow. Her name is... I always want to pronounce it Sane. It's Sane. She appears to currently be streaming The Walking Dead. But I pop in her art streams every once in a while. And I always love looking at her art on, I use Blue Sky now, but it used to be Twitter. So we're going to raid her. For now, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with better news next time. Until next time, have a good one, folks. See ya.